It's a great album, and let's talk about the packaging. The guy who did the photos is pretty much a legendary rock photographer, Henry Diltz, who famously has done album covers for Crosby, Stills and Nash, The Doors, and Neil Young. How did you get this guy to work for you?
Well, we were looking at those album covers, the Crosby, Stills one, and
we just kind of thought this guy really kind of gets the vibe we're going for. What the heck? Let's send him a CD and see if he likes it and would agree to do it. And so sure enough, he liked it. We set up a day and we just kind of hung out in Los Angeles for a day with Henry Diltz and shot at a bunch of different locations. And boy, what a great guy and a great photographer. We really had fun that day.
Yeah, where'd you find this old house where they haven't mowed the yard in a while?
That wasn't a scouted location. We just were walking by it, and I don't know who, but maybe it was him. Someone said, "Go stand over there. Go stand over there."
Yeah. We didn't even think anybody was home. We knocked on the door just to make sure it was okay, and nobody answered. So we just started taking pictures. Then about 5 minutes later, some woman came out. And she was like, "What do you want?" I don't know. I hope she's all right. There was mail piled in the mailbox and everything. And, but I don't know. Maybe we'll send her a copy of the album. She'll feel better.
Yeah. The Gabe Dixon Band is the name of the album, and it's in stores today. And we have more to talk about, but let's hear another song. What do you want to do?
Okay, we'll do this one that I wrote about driving back to Nashville. It's called 5 More Hours.
Crossed the Brooklyn Bridge about 10 or 12 hours ago. Angel takes the wheel from me when I'm too tired to drive alone. Mesmerized by highway lines flying underneath. Angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, 'cause we got to go. Angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't. I'm almost home, I got 5 more hours of highway, 5 more hours to go, 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I know. Heaven only knows the time I wasted. I'm so close now I can almost taste it. 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I love. Countryside between us is fortunate indeed. Feel the love from me to you, and so from you to me. I'm drifting off while driving south, I'm a December bird. Angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, 'cause we got to go. Angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't. I'm almost home, I got 5 more hours of highway, 5 more hours to go, 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I know. Heaven only knows the time I've wasted. I'm so close now I can almost taste it. 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I love. Angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop, angel, don't stop. Oh, 'cause I'm almost home, I got 5 more hours of highway, 5 more hours to go, 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I know. Heaven only knows the time I've wasted. I'm so close now I can almost taste it. 5 more hours of highway, till I'm in the place I love. Yeah. Da-da-da-da, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah. Stay with me, yeah, yeah.
Very good once again. The Gabe Dixon Band live here in the studio at Lightning 100 and 5 more hours. Been a long-time favorite of mine in the live set. Thanks for playing that one for me. If I got the story right, you guys met a long time ago when you were going to school in Miami. Is that right?
Yep. We went to the University of Miami down in Florida.
Yeah.
How did you meet? Were you in classes together, or what?
Well,
what's
we
the
were all
story?
music students, but Winston and I were in the jazz program, and Gabe was in the classical program, and Winston and I needed a third roommate. So someone told me Gabe was a nice guy, and I just went up to him and I said, "Hey, you don't know me, but do you want to come live in this house that we're living in?" And he said, "Yeah."
It's perfect because I didn't have anywhere to live. So
Yeah.
it was, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
A little late, but thanks.
So yeah.
So you probably just started jamming, had no idea you were actually going to form a band, right?
Yeah, it's funny. The summer before the summer before we started living together, I did a little, I don't know if you'd call it a residency. I was playing in the back of Tootsie's Orchid Lounge for tips for like 4 days a week. Covers, rock, pop, some country. Some of my I had just had a few original songs I'd written, so I was throwing those in too. And when I got back to school and started living with these guys, I wanted to do another show like that just once, you know. And so I set up a date to go and play at the on-campus coffee house, and Winston was like, you know, if you want somebody to play bass, man, I'd be happy to do that. And I said, well, okay. And he said, you know, I'm sure John would be happy to play drums. And so kind of that's where it started. And I did the first half of the set myself, and then the second half was the band, and the audience just loved it so much we decided we needed to keep doing it.
Well, we're glad